Are you thinking about moving to Long Island or curious what life is really like in Long Island? You're in the right place. I'm Nigel Wingate with Coldwell Banker, a realtor here in the state of New York, and I'm going to share 12 things that people who live on Long Island wish they knew before living in Long Island. These are not just general tips, they're insider insights that will help you to decide where to live, what to budget for, and how to love where you land. And by the way, if you need a realtor in New York, you can contact me using the info down in the description below. Or if you're moving out of state, I can refer you to someone great in your area. Just check out the description, bunch of great free resources down there. So first is cost of living is high, especially housing and taxes. Okay, on Long Island, expect housing purchase prices significantly above U.S. averages. That's all we talk about on Long Island is prices and taxes. Rentals are also pricey. Property taxes are among the highest in the nation, especially in premium school districts along the North Shore. Okay, even routine services like groceries and utilities will hit harder than many expect. So truly budget realistically. Okay, second is going to be commute and transportation. Okay, this can vary greatly. If you're commuting to NYC, you're working in the city, the Long Island Railroad is a lifeline. But not all homes are near stations. And by the way, the Long Island Railroad is very expensive. Okay, if you drive, rush hour can add a lot of time, right? So routes like the Long Island Expressway, the LIE, are infamous for congestion. A lot of traffic. Okay, also factor in tolls and the cost of commuting and time and money. Okay, third, school districts make a huge difference. Okay, school districts is everything in Long Island, so both in quality and cost. Excellent public schools are one of Long Island's biggest draws. Okay, towns with top ranked schools see significantly higher home prices and taxes. So if you have kids, researching district performance, after school options, and even future school zoning should be high on your list. Okay, school district is everything on Long Island. Very, very important to understand. Fourth, weather means you get all four seasons, so for better or worse. Okay, summers are warm, very hot and humid with lots of beach days and outdoor fun. Okay, winter brings snow, ice, wind, and higher heating costs. Storms and hurricanes can impact coastal areas, so make sure your home is prepared and you know how seasonal demands can ultimately affect living in Long Island. Okay, fifth, outdoor and recreational lifestyle is strong. Okay, so beaches, state parks, hiking trails, boating, vineyard towns, etc. are major perks. Long Island offers a lot for those who love nature and the outdoors, from bayfront vistas to lighthouses, fishing and parks. If you value being outside, this is a huge plus. There's so much to do in Long Island, so many outdoor things to do. Okay, six, diversity of neighborhoods and housing options. So if you want something suburban, semi-rural, or near the water, Long Island has everything from historic villages to newer developments to waterfront homes. Okay, prices, space, styles vary a lot. Homes can vary from $500,000 to over $1 million. So decide whether you prefer more land, privacy, proximity to amenities, or quick access to NYC. Something really important to think about. Seven, lifestyle and amenities depend heavily on location. So living close to a train station or in Nassau may give you more walkable downtowns, shopping, restaurants, shorter commutes, more bars, things like that. Further out in Suffolk, out east, you may get more peace, bigger lots, bigger backyards, quieter nights, but expect fewer amenities and longer drives. So are you a city type? Maybe Nassau County is better for you. Country type, Suffolk. Okay, eighth, traffic, parking, and infrastructure are real concerns. Okay, so even in non-commuter areas, traffic on major roads, bridges, and ferries can be very heavy, especially in the summertime, okay, or before or after the holidays. Parking can be a challenge depending on the neighborhood, especially in Nassau County. So plan for delays and plan for backup routes. Okay, traffic, especially in Nassau County. Number 9, okay, emergency preparedness and storm risk. So coastal regions are vulnerable to hurricanes, not so often, but more so nor'easters, and when these come along, flooding. Okay, some areas are more prone than others, such as Freeport, areas like that. Okay, so check on the home, basement. Look at the basement. Look at flood history, and factor in insurance costs for flood. Okay, because these can be very high. Number 10, cost of maintenance and of older homes. Okay, so Long Island has many older houses. Okay, charm, character, and history, but often with older plumbing, electrical, roofs, insulation, etc. Okay, renovations are common, but check the condition, permits, and structural integrity before buying. Okay, very important to make sure those permits are up to snuff. Okay, factor in long-term maintenance costs. Okay, 11, culture, dining, and community are rich, but vary from town to town. So there are spectacular seafood spots, farms and vineyards, local festivals, art centers, museums, etc. But some towns are more lively than others. So if you enjoy nightlife, cultural events, food variety, pick areas that support that. If you prefer quiet, there are many places with peaceful residential vibes. So it's really just about what your vibe is. Okay, 12. Resale value and investment potential depend on many small factors. Okay, proximity to good schools, clean neighborhoods, low flood risk, stable tax rates, reliable infrastructure, walkability to commerce. All of these contribute to resale value. A home that seems perfect now may be less attractive later if any of these factors decline. Okay, so to wrap things up, yes, living on Long Island offers many great advantages. Okay, beautiful landscapes, proximity to the city, excellent schools, rich culture, but there are trade-offs. Know what you value most, visit multiple towns, test your commute, inspect homes carefully, and budget not just for purchase, but for long-term costs. So if you're planning to move to Long Island and you want help evaluating a town, finding the right property, or navigating the process, I'd love to help you. If you're in New York, contact me with the info below. If you're out of state, I'll connect you with a great local agent. And if this video was helpful to you, please take a moment to tap the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. That way you don't miss out on future videos and real estate tips. Drop a comment down below telling me what's most important to you in a home, school district, commute, price, or something else. Okay, what's the most important to you? Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the next video. Take care.